variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to lightly cap off my night with a little Topps Mixer PY2. Got 3 Series 2 hobbies, 3 Topps Chrome hobbies. So let's go ahead and dig in, see what we can find. Yeah, just a couple spots left in football, but that's kind of sitting there at 11. So in this case, we'll come back and rip it in the morning. So I have 2 spots left in the free pit stop giveaway. So if you haven't grabbed a spot yet, go grab one of those last 2. Plan on reeling that off at the end of this break. I think we're gonna sell 2 free spots over live here. Text your friends and we close it out. Let's do this. Hope everyone's having a good night. Been having some fun, mostly ripping Topps Chrome tonight. This is break number 6. Like 5 of them have been Topps Chrome. Get those, and then the Prospect Edition. It's also a fun break. I like that. I like that product a lot. That reminds me of like Pro Debut prospects and a bunch of autos. A lot of color. Alright, let's roll. If you're still up hanging out, say hi. If you're watching in the morning, hope you got a good night's sleep. Go to Enriquez, Rainbow Foil Rookie. Nats team card 265 of 2025. So usually golds end up taking high serial number in these mixers, but that one's beatable. He doesn't lock it up. $185 of 250. Kadai Senga, nice purple there. That's going to go to the Mets. Let's see, Mets going to A. Sigler. And I don't think I said Nats going to him as well. So in line for some points. Early on. Moniak Rainbow Foil. Just need auto or relic. James Wood, Dylan Cruz in the pink. That's kind of cool. We go to the Nationals. A. Sigler. Not too many cards with both of them on it. Aaron Judge relic Yankees to A. Sigler as well. Personal break right now. I think let's save the 3 silver packs to do at the end. I'll switch over to Topps Chrome. Thank you for helping us close it out. Let's see if we can keep it up. That James Wood that you hit in the last break was fantastic. So congrats on that hit. Good one to be hitting ink of. It's fun to watch. Yeah, some big stuff out of Chrome today. Crazy. So we had orange Dylan Cruz auto this morning with Russ. Brett Louder, 52 of 299 Reds going to Hazarama. And the Negs hit Otani Black Refractor auto. Then I hit Devers Super Refractor auto. Then that James Wood. Yeah, that'd definitely be a great one to send into PSA. So have you used our submissions yet? No pressure if you have somebody that you like to use with, but a lot of people, it's nice being able to just send it right off to them. But yeah, it's super easy. You just click that link and fill out the form. That's a great auto too. Drake Baldwin, refractor auto, 292 of 499. It's actually a high serial number for now, but we'll go Braves to A. Sigler. Fantastic. Got a nice autograph too. The first cards that he's signed, I believe. Anyways, getting back to what I was saying. Just fill out that form, and all break hits automatically get a review. And if we don't think it's worth sending in, you don't get charged anything. You'll just get an email with the results. And if we do think it's worth sending in, then you'll get an email saying that it passed. And a lot of it, they just get sent out in that week's submission. 36 of 250 A's to A. Sigler as well. It's crazy that Muncy is the third best rookie on the A's in this product. He's on Kim Refractor. Yeah, take a look. Be happy to help if you have any questions too. Typically we send out every Friday. That might be impacted a little bit this week by the National. Maybe not though. I don't think Mike is going. Mike's our normal PSA guy. So we send out anywhere from 300 to 1,000 cards each week. It's pretty crazy. Every service level. I do heavy lumber there. So. Jeremy Pena relic for the Astros. Yes. Do you know what break it was from? I can look at the point entry. I don't see with any mitts on here. Unless they just attached to the wrong one. There's an Asinger. But yeah, if you know what break it is, then it'll help narrow my search. First half of the Chrome Hobby Pick Your Color. I think they might I think it might be this one that they tagged the wrong guy. I'll pull up the break and verify it, but I think that's probably what happened. I'll take a look. I'll take a look after we're done. See if I can get it straightened out. Thanks for letting me know. Tiny base there. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Real Muto on the Aqua. It's unnumbered. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help out on that. At least a Philly fanatic on that GT. Yeah, I think it is a heavy lumber here. It's not quite as heavy as it used to be. They're a little bit thinner now, except for the autos. The autos are Pretty epic. Manzardo Rainbow Foil. Andrew McCutchen, cool. Gonna go to the Pirates. Yeah, these are awesome. Pirates to A. Sigler. Keep drinking them it though. Card is kind of damaged on the back there. Wasn't me, I promise, but just a Richard Fitz base card, so I don't think we're gonna be too upset. Yeah, definitely a rough week. Hulk and Sandberg. Sad news. Chris Bryant Rainbow Foil. Next box of Chrome. As we are all full on that Staley Pit Stop giveaway, so random that off at the end of the break here. Oh, sick. That's actually the first one of these that I've hit. Tommy Edman World Series Champ, Gold Refractor, 27 of 50. Cool. That's really cool. Low serial number. Drew Thorpe auto White Sox to Jay Edmondson. On the guy's side, Dodgers going to A. Sigler. Couple players that I would have rather had than Tommy Edman, but still, pretty awesome hit. Looking for Twins Inc. Let's do it. Pick up a nice Twins tonight. Tiny insert. Let's set that up. Jackson Joe Refractor. Aldeguer 66 of 199 for the Angels. Strike first. Tony Olich. Ben Rice auto. Fantastic. Yankees going to Ace Sigler. A great one to see pop out here. I'm going to keep Drake in the mid for you, but nice hits. Put it up there with the Judge Relic. '97/150, Jared Jones in the blue. Pirates. Ace Sigler as well. Zach Penrod, rainbow foil rookie for the Red Sox. '28/250, Tyler Nevin. 27 was the number to beat. Whew. Ace Sigler. For Series 2 minus the silver packs. Let's rip the silver packs real quick. There we go. One more box of Topps Chrome, but it's been solid mixture so far. I don't know why we're going both directions. But... Rookie. Did get a numbered card here. Ted Williams, 86/199 for the Red Sox. Ace Sigler. Alright, last box. See if we got any more fireworks tonight. Those 1990 inserts throw me off. Look like parallels. Hunter Fiducia on the base side. I'm going to go to the Dodgers. Ace Sigler. Line tells me he's a collector. Ooh, is this going to be an image variation? I was just saying earlier that I haven't hit parallel image variation. Jacob Wilson. I don't think there's orange speckle base though. I think they're just the variations. That one's top loaded for A. Sigler. Could be nice. Oh, that's cool. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Gonna go to Philly Fanatic and gonna be our low serial number. 27 is the number to beat, so I think this one's got locked up. Phillies to Philly Fanatic. 13 of 25. That's cool. Orange speckle image variation. Alright, and that is going to wrap up our break. So, kind of a fun, cheaper PYT to do Topps Chrome here. But plenty of cards. Got Roki, Penrod Foil, Ohtani, Jackson Jobe, Ohtani, Ricardo Enriquez. And some top-loaded stuff. Senga at 250, Ted Williams 199, Tyler Nevin 250, Jones 150, Algary 199, Real Muto, unnumbered, and then Heisung Kim Refractor. Relic Jeremy Pena for the Astros, and then auto Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Showcases lots of A. Sigler here. We got Muncy at 250. We got Jacob Wilson on the Prism. Rhett Lauder 52 of 299 for the Reds. Going to Hizarama. Dodgers again. Going to Andrew. We got Edmund out of 50, and then Fiducia base auto. One for A. Sigler. McCutcheon Heavy Lumber SSP. He also has the Nationals. This did not end up being a high serial number. The Drake Baldwin did. Got Nats 265 2025. Can't believe we didn't hit any more gold parallels. And then Pink Wood and Cruz. She's also to Andrew. Got Ben Rice auto and then Aaron Judge relic. Phillies with low serial number. Going to Philly Fanatic. We got Zach Wheeler on the orange speckle image variation on a 25. In the Mets, Braves. Going to A. Sigler, got Drake Baldwin, 292 of 499. It's the very elusive mids and high serial number on the same card. Gotta happen once or twice. You definitely don't see it very often. Alright, so let me put these in here. That's back-to-back mitts. Good way to finish the night for you. All right, and then before I show you the leaderboard, let's go ahead and do this daily pit stop. Get those points in. All right, switching you over to the desktop. That break post. There we go. 250 entries in here. Paste that in there. And then I also need our YouTube link. Perfect. All right, good luck, everyone. This was going to be 4 or higher. I'm going 9 rounds. Winner gets the fish face Simpsons promo for Springfield. And looks like Storm is going to win it. Iser Guy and Jake's Hobby is also winning points. Look at all those LPMNs. Save that in there. And then also the verification code here. Then I'm going to push this live and complete it as well. Sweet. Let me put points in real quick here. All right, sweet. Everyone is in. Back over to the desktop one more time. So here is your updated look at the leaderboard. Closing in on ammo, but again, I will check in on that break where it might have been misassigned. So you might actually be ahead of him. But yeah, it's just day 2 of week 7. So we still got 5 days to go for the week. In top 3 each week will earn break credit. 1,000, 500, and 250 to the top 3, and then top 10 for the overall chase will end up winning break credit as well. So awesome. Let's see. Looks like I still have the 11 left in football, so I'm gonna plan on just ripping that in the morning. But yeah, I got Topps Chrome Delight full caser fill in for Jay overnight here, and then also have that Topps Chrome 4-case pick your player that Emil's going to break. First live break from the National. It's going to be a crazy week ripping from there, but we're ripping that live from Chicago. It's always fun, even if you just tune in to check him out and don't have any spots, just to feel like you're at the National and get a taste of what it's like, all the madness that's going on there. But yeah, have 15 off 3 discounts, and then also $5 off all remaining teams. So you can if you can find a couple of cheap ones, it can be quite cheap to grab a couple spots, especially if you're local and get the local pickup credit as well. But thanks everyone for a fun day, and